Salute. What's happening, people? This is Big Knock, Nocturnal Thoughts. This video is dedicated to he knows his sports and anybody else listening. Salute to the real, death to the fake. Also, shots out to Barbershop Conversations. Had a chance last night to watch the Gary Russell interview, and I thought it was a very interesting, well done interview. Gary Russell is articulate, eloquent, slick, and I do think he has a likable personality to a certain extent, as well as anybody else. I don't feel like anybody has a 100% likable personality. That's just not the polarity of life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a side that is more pleasant. Everybody has a side that might be a little bit more unpleasant. You know what I'm saying? But I think his style and his vernacular and his choice of words are on point, like a decimal. But where I didn't agree with his points on Lomachenko, and his points he had to say about Javonte Tank Davis and Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm gonna start with the Lomachenko, because I felt like he should have went harder on calling out Lomachenko, because he want to come back and get that redemption. You know what I'm saying? Redemption song. Won't you help me sing? How did that go? That was my shit. Oh, pirates, yes, they robbed I, sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pits, but my hands were made strong by the hands of the Almighty. I forgot that shit go. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help me sing another song of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had is redemption songs. These songs of freedom. Anyways, man, Gary Russell, man, you're trying to get redemption on Lomo, and I don't like and I don't agree with how you using the defeat to say this man. I mean, you're claiming his fame is off of fighting you. Nobody knew who Lomachenko was until he fought the great Gary Russell Jr. But he won, hands down. He just outboxed you and he beat you. And I don't like the 5-pound excuse. I don't like the my scale was off excuse. It just didn't fit. It wasn't becoming or befitting of your personality. It seemed like a contradiction. Shots out. We all contradict ourselves, but I call a spade a spade. Nobody is exempt, including myself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to say your scale was faulty by 5 pounds and you had to drain out all your nutrition and that was your excuse. Hey, you look good in the fight. I thought you put up a hell of a fight, but I think Lomo outboxed you, outclassed you, and he looked like you almost got saved by the bell at the end of the 12th round. But I digress. As far as what you had to say about Javonte Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather, I don't like the switch up. I don't like I like Pretty Boy Floyd. He took on all challengers and was dominating. And then this new guy, this Floyd Money Mayweather, is just a bitch. And, you know, I just feel like that's a ploy where you're trying to use that reverse psychology and call somebody out. And it shows a lack of class. I just think you have more class than that. I think that's not befitting of your personality. And if you really feel that way, so be it. You know, I have to salute it if you really feel that way. But a part of me feels like that has some bluster to it, and that you were just trying to get the attention of Money Mayweather. And I don't know if that would carry into the ring with you with Javonte Tank Davis. I mean, I think he's a solid kid. He's tough. He got the hands of stone, and it would be a good fight. But he knows his sports. I have to agree. I think that Javonte Tank Davis might put those hands. You know, I had to go back, and I'll be honest with you, I had to go back and you know, check out some books. Go back to the library and check out some books and watch all of your fights for me to really analyze what I think would happen between you and, you know, Javonte Tank Davis. I know you would have a hell of a amount of experience over him, but it looked like to me, you know, it would be a close fight, and there's no denying that Javonte Tank Davis has power. You know what I'm saying? But to be calling Floyd Mayweather a bitch because he switched over to Money Mayweather and all this, you know, that's just, it's cliche at this point. I don't feel like Floyd has switched up, and even if he did switch up to a certain extent, nobody stays the same forever. If you stay the same forever, it just shows your lack of growth. It shows that you got stuck in one spot and refused to get out of a comfort zone, refused to grow. God, matter of fact, the Most High does not want you to stay one way. You know what I'm saying? Life is supposed to evolve as you grow and you get wise. You know what I'm saying? You are supposed to make changes, make adjustments. How can Floyd Money Mayweather be the same guy he was when he was Pretty Boy Floyd? We're talking about a damn near span of 20 years. So in 20 years, this dude wasn't supposed to make any kind of adjustments in his paradigms in life, his mentality in life, even though the man had made, I mean, you can't even fathom making 200, 300 million in 1 hour and then say, I'm not going to change. So when you come with that logic, that Floyd Money Mayweather has changed into a bitch, I just cannot align my mentality to something like that. I mean, the man has the power to point like this and motherfuckers disappear. You know what I'm saying? What was that little motherfucker off of what was that? Peoples. You know why they call me Peoples? It's because I always look out for my peoples. It's like People Hernandez. I point like this, and motherfuckers disappear. I mean, Mayweather has the power. Come on, man. I don't see no bitch in Mayweather. It's just not in his DNA. Fuck. This is Nocturnal Thoughts. Salute to the real. Death to the fake. Death to the haters. Peace to all the mugs that realize what I say is genuine and authentic. I salute you from Nocturnal Thoughts. Peace.